And congratulations, by the way, for co-main. I mean, that's fucking.
Oh, thanks, man.
That's
That's a
huge.
tremendous.
Thanks. Yeah, man. Tyron's a monster, dude. He's got some of that, one hitter quitter power. So I gotta watch out with that right hand.
And
Yeah.
he's talking. He's saying that Wonderboy's. I can't picture Wonderboy getting underneath anybody's skin. But what's the back and forth with you guys? Like he's saying some stuff that you managed to get underneath his skin.
I don't even know how to be. I guess because he's calling me fake humble,
Yeah.
right? Which I don't know
Yeah.
because I know what it was. My dad set him straight, by the way, on Twitter. The fact that I knew like 6 weeks ago that we were going to fight, which I didn't. I found out the day that he announced it on Fox Sports 1 that we were fighting. So, he was upset that I was like, yeah, he's running from me, he's scared, which I didn't say that. There was, people putting stuff in my mouth, but it didn't go down like that. My dad got on him on Twitter and was like, listen, man, this is how it went. And then next thing you know, they're going back and forth. And then,
Dad's a great guy. They call him Mr. T, Mr. Thompson.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, we talked yesterday about that. Your dad and him going back and forth on Twitter, and you're like, oh, that's
That's the way it is, man. Let him do it, dude.
Well, the good news is you guys are going to fight. That's the good news.
That's the good news.
So it's okay if the guy gets pissed at you. But as far as the fake humble stuff, that's pretty funny because, as you know from being around this guy, Frankie, what a freaking nice guy. Both you guys are nice motherfuckers. For Warriors, holy shit, Jimmy.
Most of the fighters I've met very few who I didn't like. I can't think of anyone who wasn't on some level.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, there's a lot of fighters out there who look like they would eat your heart if you walked up to them and just said hi. But they're the nicest guys ever.
I always find because you guys, above all the athletes I've interviewed, have very little to prove. Like you understand that you're able to fight like this. So there's no little man complex with any of you guys. You're all just comfortable in your own skin, which is nice.
You know what's one of my favorite, and it's messed up too because I like the guy too. The guy's a nice guy to me. The guy I did the Fox analyst work with him one time, but it was Jake Ellenberger, and before the fight, man, sometimes words come back to fucking haunt you. And before the fight, with they were interviewing back and forth with Steven saying what he's gonna do. And first time I ever called him Steven. What am I, fucking your father? I call him Wonderboy.
I always call him
Steven. It's me, Matthew. But I remember they were when they do that little talk before they walk out.
Yeah.
So they go back and forth, and they asked him about, what about his karate? So Ellenberger kind of is looking down, and they had it like the captions because he said it real low. He's like, "Oh, karate, that's cute." And next thing you know, he fucking gets a heel right in his noggin, fucking spinning.
You can't get knocked out with something more karate than a spin hook kick.
Yeah. Exactly. So it was like, it was the worst thing. He took a shit on the karate and
Does karate not get the respect because like this the name everybody would use? Hey, do you know karate? Like it was just became the go-to.
Yeah, man. Well, back in the day, especially the early UFCs, it was like it was style versus style, and karate just got ate up, man. Because at the time, karate kind of stuck with their thing. They didn't venture out. They didn't learn anything else. They thought their stuff was it. So it kind of got a bad rep, I think, from that.
Right.
But just the style now, it's hard to keep up with, I think.
I think you and Machida are, bringing it back,
man.
Yeah.
He's more of a traditional style karate guy, Kyokushin, I think.
Right.
But yeah, man, you're starting to see more and more people doing it.
I'm always amazed with this. When you throw a spin kick, now this might not sound like a professional question, but how do you not fall over?
Years of doing it, man. Years of just spinning.
But it's the accuracy that's really
that's hard.
Really nice.
Nothing amazes me more than watching a fucking spin kick to the head.
There's some shit that he does.
It's the prettiest thing you do.
It is, right? A back kick.
It's one of those things when he lands that, it's like if that was in a movie, you'd be like, that's kind of bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, but then he's landed
it. You can make it work. You can make it work, man. If you develop, that's with anything now. You develop any technique, you can make it work.
What's the prettiest knockout you've ever seen? Like the one where you're like, oh, that was just picture perfect.
Oh, it's got to be Barbosa. That spin hook kick was probably the best, man.
Oh, yeah. Who was that too?
Terry Idem.
Terry Idem.
Yeah.
I mean, he put him stiff.
Yeah.
Knocked him out stiff.
He goes spinning back to the body a couple times. He'll get you. Look, he'll get you thinking it's going low, and bang, goes high with it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem like that type of guy. Traditional Muay Thai guy.
Right.
You wouldn't expect him to throw a spin hook kick like that.
His
it was amazing.
Anderson Franco, who's also my Muay Thai coach, I work with Ed's coach. I think he has a karate background first before he went into Muay Thai. So I think that's why those guys all throw those spinning heel kicks and whatnot.
Well, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful.